Here's 20 pieces of MMA news you might have missed. Jon Jones said he is perfectly fine being a main card slot instead of a main event slot for the White House card. He also says it's out of his hands, but he is training right now, he's lean and he's ready to hop into training camp whenever. He also said the other day he was approached about grappling DC for charity and he said absolutely. Shavkats said he wants to return in February or March. And he said of course he's willing to fight again before a title shot, but only if it's a number one contenders bout. Said the most intriguing fight is Kamaru Usman, but Usman's turned down fights against him in the past. Ali Abdelaziz says Usman is next and everyone needs to relax. In a rankings update today, here's the pound for pound list. Flyweight Horiguchi moves up to 8 and Loner Kavanaugh jumps in at 15. At welterweight, Ian Gary moved up to number 2. At light heavyweight, we had a swap 14 and 15. And at heavyweight, we had a swap at 5 and 6. Ilya says if the UFC doesn't let him move up, he wants Paddy Pimblett. And Arman responded saying it can't be any more obvious that he's ducking me. Arman also says no way Ilya owns a private jet. He's not as rich as me and I don't even do that. All of it's fake. Michael Morales says if he has to fight Prates before the belt, he'll do it. There's been reports going around that Sean Brady is thinking about a move to 155, but I would not trust these. Shavkat says Ian Gary lost me while I was injured. He hasn't finished anyone in the last 6 fights, and Prates nearly stopped him. Does not sound like a number one contender to me. Arnold Allen vs. Gene Silva is targeted for UFC 324. UFC is looking for a fight for Waldo Cortez Acosta on December 6th. And he also said he made the game plan for the Gazee fight on the flight to Qatar. Song Yadong signed the contract for his next fight. Conor McGregor has a new profile pic. Nathaniel Wood calls out Dan Ige. And NYC Mayor Eric Adams says he's going to punish everyone involved in the UFC 322 brawl.